Hello there, welcome back to my video. And today we are playing another random indie game called Failed State, which is a kind of a humorous political game where we make decisions because I think we are the president or something. So, yeah, like it says here, the nation is on the brink of collapse, and I've just been handed the reins of power. Very good choice. And in this game, you must navigate the murky waters of politics, diplomacy, survival in a world where every decision shapes the future. So, we get to choose if we want a bright future for the people of our country, or we're going to ruin their lives and f them up. We're going to try to become a good leader. I think we're a president, but let's just try to become a good leader. Once the Southern Union stood as the region's mightiest alliance, uniting five nations. Oh my God! Do you see that FPS drop? My goodness, that is so choppy. Uniting five nations in a single flag, its collapse shattered this unity, plunging the region into instability. The collapse unleashed chaos, wars, and economic turmoil and territorial disputes. Velistra, once strong, is now fragile. So Velistra is the state that we're, ruining. You are Velistra's newly elected, president. Okay, there you go, president. The war is over, but dispute with Travana over contested territory still lingers. The choice is yours: become a dictator, lead Velistra to democracy, or fall victim to powerful political forces. So we have three choices. One, we're going to be Kim Jong. Number two, we're going to be fair to the people, let the people decide for themselves and then we guide them. And number three, we're going to fall victim. We're going to be the puppets of those in power, even though I'm supposed to be the one in power. But no, I'm going to be a puppet, just like some presidents that we know of. Okay, so we got economy, budget for the current period, the difference between income and expenses. If positive, it means the savings will increase at the end of the period. And then we have current savings, or top left corner over there. The current savings, it serves as a safety cushion if the budget at the end of the period is negative. If you go into negative territory, you will lose. And then political power is the one in the middle there. Opposition power, if the value is high, the opposition will overthrow you. You don't want that. Military power, too high value will lead to a coup, too low can be dangerous due to external enemies. Foreign influence, too high value will lead to the invasion of foreign armies. Ooh, okay. And then key indicators. Then we have the president's personal rating. The higher, the better. If the rating is low, the enemies can get rid of you. So is it out of a scale of 1 to 10? Because I got a 6. 6 is not that bad, but it can be improved. And then we have president administration power. The higher the value, the closer the country is on the authoritarian path. Does authoritarian mean dictatorship? I'm sorry, I'm kind of sleepy right now.
We don't care.
Then we have the strength of civil society. The higher the value, the closer countries to. Okay, so if we take the strength of civil society, we'll get a democracy path. Whereas if you take the other one, it'll be either the dictatorship path or the puppet path. But anyways, I don't know if there's supposed to be volume in this game. Hate of admin. Believes the government should always know better than the citizens. Favorite TV show, House of Cards. Why would I secretly loves
Dirty,
K-pop but never
rotten
admit it?
traitor.
Fire her. Fire her right now. Mr. President, welcome to your first day in office. Well, thank you. They got my color wrong, but thank you. Good morning. I'm still not used to my title. The road ahead is complex, full of tough decisions. Okay, get. Is that my flag? Oh, that's the flag of the state we are in. Every choice you make shifts the balance of power. Okay. So be careful. If some force becomes too strong, they will kick you out of the president's chair. I feel like I'm in a house of cards. Ah, she's gonna like it. Oh, she's not gonna like it. The balance is very fragile. Yes, in the end, the future of our country will depend on it. And of course, on your personal approval rating, if it sinks below rock bottom, you find yourself out of the political game. Now, our national newspaper is bankrupt, drowning in debt. You must decide its fate. Fund it, sell it, or let it die. The consequences of each choice will be approximately known to you in advance. I would like to advise you to keep the newspaper at the expense of budgetary funds. Control over the press will help us avoid the incorrect coverage of events. But the final decision is up to you. Also, I'm really sleepy. I cannot think. So this is bad. Playing a game where I have to make decisions while I'm sleepy is not good. Anyways, we can fund the newspaper from budget. This is now budget plus one. We can sell it to the private sector, which is a bad idea because then they will have control over the news that gets spread around, and then we can let the newspaper collapse in that. But we do want the newspaper so that we can feed false information to the people. So we're going to fund it from our budget, and now our budget is completely zero. Understood. It will cost us, but it will be helpful in the future. Yeah, exactly. You got to think ahead. It's good that you listen to your advisors. I wasn't listening to you. She was listening to me. What was the name again? That's the head of admin. I don't think she has a name. Is that your sister? The Minister of Economy. She once proposed introducing a stupidity tax at promote her. Dreams of writing a thriller novel titled The Interest Rate Murders. Okay. Her idea of a wild night is reorganizing national debt spreadsheet. Now mine do not promote her. Fire her too. A budget is earnings, spendings, and savings. I think you agree that it's better to have more earnings than spendings. True. True, true, true. Otherwise, we'll have to dip into our savings. I studied economics at university, so I guess I'm business. I did not. I did not. One last point before we get to business. If the saving run out, our economy will collapse. Okay. And we don't have any kind of foolproof safeguard for such scenario. The question doesn't inspire optimism. I would like to believe that free elections are precisely such a safeguard. Back to the business. This unfinished nuclear power plant. Unfinished nuclear power plant project costing. Why do we, you know what? What was the relic of the past? It still has potential. Why wasn't it completed before? Chernobyl? Decay, corruption, bad politics, you name it. But here's the thing, we are buying electricity now. Billions spent on foreign power we could generate. Okay. If we restart this project, we could even export electricity. The question is, will we try to finish it or let it out? Ooh. I mean my budget is at 0, so I think it goes down to negative and then we'll start using current savings. Let's take a risk, okay? We are president, but we are a businessman. Just like Trump. We're gonna fund the project from the budget. Oh, it gives me +2 rating. Oh, okay. Flip it. I'm gonna be famous. Let's restart it. Energy independence is crucial. True, true. We don't want foreign powers in our land. Build a wall, I say. I'll assemble the best minds in. I'm sorry about that. I mean economic, political wall. Okay, not physical wall. I'll assemble the best minds is our new future. Thank you. It won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. Okay, okay. Blah 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 blah. Move on. Also, why do I have pictures of Bob Ross on the left? Oh my god, they all look the same. This is the third sister, Minister of Education. Can recite the alphabet backward faster than most can forward. Okay, that great. Has a secret collection of motivational posters from the 90s. That's not bad. She likes to be motivated. She received the best foreign higher education 3 times. Whoa. Okay. I think she's the one who's most what's the word? Most suited to be a minister. Mr. President, our schools are stuck in the past, okay? The world is exploring quantum physics. We're still debating if calculators are witchcraft. That's pretty bad. But your plan is to debate how computers are irradiating kids' brains, I assume? Exactly. In step 2 is to give all the students tinfoil. What? Let's be serious. Oh, leave the conspiracy theory to Professor Alex Bones. Full reform, modern standards, real education. With proper funding, we will finally compete on the global arena. Or at least stop embarrassing ourselves. The question is, who pays? Us or some foreign donor? Oh, I don't want to fund from budget just yet because, actually, we could fund with foreign help. It's just education though, so yeah, it's just education. So let's fund with a foreign help. Let's accept help. It's practical and cost saving. Okay, what did it increase again? Increase foreign influence and opposition power, I think. But we'll owe them favors later. That's not good. Just don't let them rewrite our history books. Oh, so they have control over the education. I thought they're just funding it. Oh, shoot. That's not good.
You're goddamn right.
Minister of Defense. Who? This guy? The green guy? Minister of Defense believes that diplomacy should take place only after the first missile strike. Okay? There's a big red button on his desktop. It's not connected anywhere. Secretly calls his office the war room. I don't think that guy should be our Minister of Defense. Minister of Foreign Affairs. Carries a pocket dictionary in 5 languages. Just in case of diplomatic emergencies. Genius. He's thinking ahead. That's what we want. Practices handshake in front of the mirror for maximum Dude, you're the best. You're the best. You're the best. He drank vodka with every diplomat who has ever worked in Velistra. You're building connections, networking. I like it. Whatever his name is, I like you. Also, why do all of them look alike? What is this, an inbred country? Welcome, everyone. This is our regular government meeting. Here we'll discuss the most important issues that require the input of all ministers. Is another minister missing? The admin or something? Let's start with the ongoing situation at the Trevana border. Okay, the border is mess again. Trevana only understands force. Force. So we'll escalate the crisis beyond our control. Gentlemen, let's focus. Any escalation will harm our economy. If y'all didn't, why does this keep happening? If y'all did not know or did not realize, our economy is kind of, oh my god, it's kind of and negotiations might bring peace or at least delay chaos. Everyone calm down. What options do we have? Option one, we boost our military presence, show strength, and that could provoke Ravana into an open conflict. Option two, start negotiations, build trust, and find a solution. Trust with Ravana, you serious? Diplomacy, my dear colleague, is the art of making agreements with those you don't trust. So we can ignore the situation, we can start negotiations or boost our military presence. Boosting it right now is going to cause our economy to go down, and I believe it's going to increase our military, like the military influence. So it will lead a higher chance of a coup. So that's not a good idea. So we want to start negotiations. Yeah, like I said, plus one building. What was building again? President and admin power. Oh, okay. So that if we do that, we get plus one president admin power, but we lose one of democracy. Democracy is low, and it does minus one budget. If we ignore it, it increases the rebellion against us and also our rating. You know, start negotiations, making genius moves. A wise choice. Diplomacy can save many lives. Weakness still take advantage. What's the green thing in foreign influence? Why is it foreign influence? We're just having peace talks. Okay then. Oh, is this the defense guy again? Trevanian diplomat. You look awfully similar to me. Keeps a secret stash of protein bars in his briefcase for unexpectedly long negotiations. Once again, they are all smart, thinking ahead. Mr. Preston, I came with an olive branch. Why would you come here with an olive branch? What? A neutral agreement between. Oh, olive branch is the symbol of peace, isn't it? I think. No? A neutral agreement between our nations. Finally, stability for the entire region. Your border troops worry us, and as ours worry you. Let's de escalate and focus on our internal problems, not useless conflict. And what does this agreement entail exactly? Both sides pull back the forces, respect the borders, and guarantee neutrality. Neutrality. Dispute territory will remain on its own till the future negotiations. Okay, so declining any negotiations is a bad idea. But asking Travana to remove forces from the border would be a better idea. But, that could lead to problems. They could think that's bad, and then that could come back and bite us. So let's just sign the neutral agreement. Hopefully, there's no catch to it. Okay. My rating is at 10. Best precedent ever. A wise choice. Both countries need to solve internal problems. So military power is slow, which means that if they invade us right now, we are. So we have to do something about boosting our military power, unfortunately. 2 is way too low, and our economy is still bad. Mr. President, I need to check you for an unusual reason. Go ahead. I'll take it. I found, a kitten alone in my summer cottage. Its mother never returned. I couldn't leave it there. And you brought it to the president's office? She needs a home, and you're a man of power and kindness. Besides, your office could use some charm. You know what? Yeah, why not? Not like a cat. The Minister of Economy approved an increase in expense of maintenance of presidential office. It's just a cat. What could go wrong? Okay, I'm gonna agree to shelter the kitten. Why not? Leave it here. I'll take care of it. Perhaps a future ambassador to allies. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Mr. Kitty O. Oh, never mind. He named it Murka. Okay, Murka. Economic. Oh, game is safe. Economic results cycle 1. I don't know how many cycles you have, but basic state income plus 3. This is always recurring. Basic state expenditures minus 2. Always recurring. Funding of the state newspaper minus 1. Funding of the nuclear power plant minus 1. So right now we are at negative 1. The Velistra chimes 2003. Ooh, and it's $5. President Greenland's atomic future. Blank. Ambitious energy project has to go ahead. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's it. Oh, there you go. That's Murka. Oh, Murka has his own picture. Her? Him? I don't know. You have a TV interview scheduled for tonight. Is it necessary? There's a chance to sway public opinion. I mean, my rating is kind of high, so I don't think I need it. Famous enough. People want to get to know you better or hear what you have to say on important topics. I understand why this is necessary. My question is, do I have to participate in this? I strongly recommend that you go and show your best side. Why not? Yep. Let's. If you cancel, there's a coup. Rebellion. So why not accept the interview? I know it's equal actually, both the admin, authoritarian, and democracy parts. Mr. President, we have completed the inspection of the nuclear power plant. Go on. There's good and bad news. By investing more money, we'll be able to increase the capacity of the plant and produce electricity for export. That's good. So, is this good or bad news? Both at once. The possibility of export is good. Additional costs are bad. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want to seek any more foreign investments because the influence in our land is getting too high. Okay, so that's a no-no. Funding from budget. Look at our budget. It's bad, but it will do increase my personal rating, making me more famous. But no, let's keep the current funding. Let's just stick to the current plan. Is that your decision? Then don't hope for electricity export. Oh, okay, no. I think I should have actually just spent the money to make exports. Over time, that would have been, oh, this new person. Novirian diplomat, that's a new country. Fluent in 3 languages, but someone always forgets the word for compromise. Uh-huh. Keep that in mind. Mr. President, Velitra's education reform is a beacon of progress. Okay. If it's wonderful to see you. Oh, is she? I think they're the one funding our education. It's wonderful to see your country taking such bold steps forward. Naviria admires the path you've chosen and wishes to offer support, not just financially. We propose a full-on alliance, cultural exchange, trade agreements, and cooperation. Let's be honest, what do you want in return? Yeah, that's that. Get to the point, my friend. A fair question. What we hope for is a reliable partner in Velistra. Our interest aligns, progress, stability, mutual benefit. You're right, the question is fair, but your answer is just a fluff to me. Exactly. You're hiding something. So you want me to boom you straight? Yes. This is not how real politics is done, but I'll tell you directly. You're either with us or with Zoria, that's another country. Of course, there's the third option, to refuse cooperation with both powers. But then you'll condemn Velistra to perish. Sooner or later, someone will swallow you up. Us, Zoria, maybe even Travana. Did I manage to shake the fluff out of your ears? Ooh. Okay, if I accept the alliance, I get +1 economy. Same goes to that. But once again, I'll have foreign influence growing on my country. I don't want that. So let's accept only financial help. Right, Mr. President, no, we respect his sovereignty, but this won't last forever. I'll take you on no matter what, Owen. Look at my cat over there. Even my cat looks dissatisfied at you, you bitch. Today's meeting is on more disputed territory. The military has only one thing on the mind that you could have already remembered, Mr. President. Trevena is up to something and it's time to resolve this issue resolved by force. Wait, what? Thought we had a peace agreement with them. Okay, so they are saying autonomy is better. War drains the economy. This guy, as always, he wants war. He ain't got no peace. He ain't got no chill.
Wartime, baby!
And the rest of them wants to, autonomy, peace, blah blah blah. So we need another minister to decide which of we listen to. Oh. Then what do we need a president for? What's that to decide? We'll reclaim our historical lands and that's the end of it. Let's reclaim those historical lands and make Velistra a rogue state. A true military. What? I thought you were for peace. Why you? So we can capture dispute territory, which will reduce our budget, but increase our military power, which is actually what we want. We give an autonomy. If we give an autonomy, our military power is too low, so they can invade us. It's not good considering the foreign influence is high. But we could leave the situation as it is. Nope. I think it's best to capture dispute territory. Prepare the goddamn troops. Finally, a president with balls. You're welcome. I got massive balls. Eyeballs. Okay, we're keeping it family friendly. Nearly poked my eye there. Oh, wow. Balls don't pay bills, minister. Unless you're planning to auction yours to the budget. My heart condition, I need to extend my medical insurance. Okay. I think we just caused chaos. Oh yeah, TV show, I forgot. Good evening, Velistra. Tonight we have in the studio the main character of your kitchen gossip. Mr. President, thank you for joining us in the studio. Thank you. I'm glad to publicly answer your question. Do I have to keep reading all of this dialogue? Let's start a question that concerns every citizen of Velistra. How do you plan to ensure economic stability in these challenging times? Oh, by reducing honest economics, I believe in the reasons of people target investment infrastructure industry. There you go. I think that's the best one. Target +1. Let's go. We got the right one. Target investment in infrastructure industry. Bold and promising, but bold promises often come with bold risk, don't they? Thank you for your thoughtful answer, Mr. President. Now, here's another question many listeners have been debating lately. Okay. They're gonna give us a timer again. Big brain time, okay? Big brain, we're gonna think, we're gonna make a wise decision. Pineapple on pizza. Problem is, I do eat pizza with pineapple on them, but I don't have I have a neutral stance on them. This is not good. Culinary innovation or an unforgivable crime. Bloodgrass for the culture. An unforgivable crime without question. Flip me, that was a 0. Strong words, Mr. President. Listeners may take that to heart. I should have gone for a more neutral approach. You've handled tough ones, Mr. President. Time for another debate. Catch up on my knees. Oh shoot. I like both though. Why choose both the perfect, diplomatic, but indecisive? The people may crave stronger leadership. Shut up, Mr. President. Let's talk about foreign affairs. Recently, both Zuri and Noviria have ramped up their pressure in Velistra. Okay, how will your administration handle this pressure? Diplomacy is the key to independence. Velistra foreign pressure is a conspiracy. Will balance the interests of all parties. You'll balance the interests of all parties. How is that a zero? One last question before I wrap up. Okay, we really need to get this right. We have two rights, two neutrals, two wrongs. So I think we need to get this right. The nation is eagerly waiting for your answer to this burning question. It's going to be useless. Okay, there you go. Will there be Christmas fireworks this year? Crap. Yes, plus one. To make everyone go blind. Thank you, Mr. President, for joining our broadcast tonight. So, how did it go? Stay with us to find out whether there will be fireworks social welfare. Did it go? Assume it went well. Zorion diplomats. Okay, this is the other state. Believes that small talk is a trick of Western diplomats. Okay, don't give a shit. Mr. President, Velistra and Zoria share a deep, unbreakable bond. I didn't know about this. I have a guess as to why you're here. Let's keep the formalities. So it's between Nibiria. Give me a minute. It's important when the Southern Union crumbled, Zoria stood by your side. We provided aid when others hesitated. We didn't let Noviria deploy their troops in your territory. All this is true, although I prefer discussing motives separately. Let's consider that you've earned enough points before making a proposal. Quite perceptive of you, Mr. President. The proposal is simple and clear to form an alliance between Velistra and Zoria. Wait, did we form an alliance between. No, we didn't form the alliance between, what do you call it, Nibiria, right? So I think if we form alliance with them, it could probably lead to war because they have control over our education. Thing is, I don't want more foreign influence. Look at them. It's at 7. It is high. I don't like that. So Zoria won a few military bases in our state. It's not good. Zoria has always treated the peoples of your region as younger brothers. What about the ladies? Why are they brothers? Aren't they sisters? The first alliance between our peoples was fought over 600 years ago. Let's not spit the legacy of our ancestors. Okay. There's a lot of talking going on. I just want to get to the. Yep, there you go. Accept alliance or accept only financial support, decline all support. If I accept their alliance, I have high military power, which is beneficial, but it comes with the price of adding more foreign influence. Yeah, we'll accept only financial support, just like Noburia. We'll have a neutral stance between them. Murka, Murka. You still look mad, Murka. Are you smiling? No, you're not smiling. The educational reform is progressing well, but why is it always about but what? We need additional resources to keep the reform. Why do you need so much money? I strongly recommend we allocate more funds. The Ministry of Education concluded, after final calculations, that the full implementation of the reform requires additional funding. Okay, okay. Of course, we can try to complete the reform with the current funding, but I suppose redirecting your salary to fund the reform will help much with it. You have the right to be sarcastic. I wasn't being sarcastic. Oh, okay. So we can give additional funding from the budget, which gonna leave us poor. Leave the current level of funding, which will increase the rebellion, and stop reform and return investments. I know what? Education for the children is important. We need to have smarter children who are not brain rot like my generation of kids. Sylvia, you're a diplomat. How many states are there? His beard is so iconic that locals are mistaken for the host of craft beer festival. What beard? Lister stands at crossroads caught between Novi and Zuria. Okay, okay. The empress grows daily, and soon independence may be a dream. You think they see us as equals? They want puppets, not partners. This is a fellow state in chaos, problem, building, reform, whatever it is. They also want an alliance. Let's not get a whole strat. You know what? I'll make alliance with them because they are not as influential as the other two forces. Yeah, my rebellion opposition power is actually pretty low. I don't like the foreign influence going high up. Although our rating is pretty high, and both authoritarian and democracy is going up. Okay, World Bank envoy. The water costs more than some nations' annual GDP. Can calculate interest rates faster than you can say financial sovereignty. Damn. Can you give me money, Mr. President? It's an honor to meet you. It's an honor to meet me. Welcome to Velistra. What brings the World Bank here? Congratulations joining the Commonwealth of Independent Nations. Oh, we joined that? To mark this occasion, we'd like to offer Velistra a generous credit line. Ooh, favorable conditions, flexible terms, significant funds to support development. That's just sweet talk. What's the catch? Ha ha. This man thinks just like me. He is me, but just a whiter, lighter shade of color and more pixelated. What's the shade? Well, I have to join a Masonic Lodge. Masonic Lodge. Only a small request. Open a World Bank office. I think that's not bad. This will ensure transparency and smooth coordination of the funds used. Okay, that's not except half offer. Except full offer. Once again, it increases the influence of Philippa May. You know what? Let's accept full power. That ain't good. We need to do something about the growing foreign influence. We need to bring it down. Oh, okay, there you go. Basic state income plus 3, basic state expenses minus 2, World Bank financing plus 2, funding of the legal bond budget minus 1, funding financing for Noria plus 1, funding for annexation of disputed territory minus 2, financing from Zoria plus 1, additional funding from the educational reform minus 2. Okay. Velistra flexes its muscles on the global stage. I don't think it's a flex. How did 1 year pass from all of that? With decisive action against Ravana, the president signals a bold, uncompromising approach. But we had a compromise, though.
No, sir!
The election is near, and it's important to maintain your rating in any way possible. So I have a newspaper interview, apparently. If you refuse, the article will publish anyway, only it'll be negative. Okay, so hope first. A few well-placed calls, a reminder of who funds the advertisers, and voila! 1 hour in print. Pay for positive article. I'll go for an honest review. I'll go for an honest review. Let's give democracy to people. I think I pushed my camera by accident. How did that happen? Brain rot like my generation of position leader. Okay, why is she meeting me? She once debated a minister, so firstly, I resigned in the middle of the argument. You want to be a minister? Remember the Southern Union? The fear and chaos that accompanied its collapse? I don't want Velistra to repeat this path. We all seem to think that if order is imposed with a firm, heavy hand, life will become better, more comfortable, and sweet for all of us. Okay, in reality, this comfort will quickly fade because the heavy hand will start choking us. These words sound painfully familiar. The question is, do you have the courage to challenge? Challenge? This is when you know I'm pretty sleepy. You challenge that heavy hand, even if it's your own. I invite you to election debates on television if you really prove your commitment to democracy. Oh, flip. Oh, okay. So what do we want here? If I decline a debate, it will increase the opposition power, which is still low. Power is pretty low, so I don't really mind. But it also increased my authoritarian, which doesn't really matter that much too, because it's not that much a difference. If I accept the debate, increase my rating and increase democracy. You know what? Let's debate. I want to see what makes you so fierce. Bring it on, women. Mr. President, I'll be blunt. Army is embarrassingly small. I agree. I agree. We're surrounded by vultures waiting to pick Velistra apart. We do have to increase our military powers a bit. If we don't act now, we're as good as defenders. I agree. I agree with this guy who often just wants war. I'm tired of this argument. Will you sign the order to increase the army's numbers? Since when did our economy become 5? Ooh, why is going with increased army size minus that? Either way, I would like to increase it because of the green. Look at that. It's yellow. Foreign influence is yellow, which is bad. So I need to increase my military power. I need to also reduce the foreign influence. So international powers want sovereignty sacrifices. They want us to open our borders and weaken the military. Economically, we're at their mercy, which is true. Sanctions could ruin us. But that's why we need to show our strength, defense, or renewal. So this is why this guy wants a more dictatorship, authoritarian approach. But I don't really agree because I feel like our military power is lacking. So if we go for war now, we are so properly arranged compromise will calm both Noburia and Zuri without significant. Yeah, so I think that's the most viable approach. Give in to foreign pressure that will increase our influence. Oh my God, try to find right. I don't think trying to find a compromise will work now because it's going to increase more social influence. I mean, foreign influence. So I found the goddamn sovereignty. It is. Oh, this is a newspaper interview. By the way, my personal rating is high. Best president ever. Okay, so first question for the newspaper article. Many say you focus more on securing power than improving Velistra. How would you respond to these claims? My focus is always on based political motivation. I'd rather keep on watching clubs, their confidence, stability. My focus has always been on Velistra's prosperity. +1 for that. Words are cheap, Mr. President. People want proof. Well, I'll show you proof, all right. Let's talk about the growing tensions with Sravana. There were tensions? Critics claim that your attempt to resolve the conflict will only worsen the situation. Are you prepared to take responsibility to the war? War is inevitable. We'll meet. I want to take this take for. I inherit this conflict from the previous government. I'm doing everything to prevent war. +1. Hey, oh, that increases my pressure rating. Okay. Rumors are swirling about foreign influence in Velistra. That's true, though. It is high. Some claim that your admin is backed by the World Bank and other foreign interests. Honestly, I don't have a good answer for this. Are you selling out Velistra's sovereignty for the funding? No. Funding House University's claims are baseless. Funding University sovereignty is a flexible term. Even if they help, Velistra was to remain sovereign. +1 again. Right choice. Mr. President, a recent article in major Velistrian publication has caused quite a stir. It claims that there is irrefutable evidence of your connection to secret world government. How do you respond to this? This announces Lemo statement is that announces by servants and no one else. Someone had to keep the Illuminati in check. No. This. +1. Okay, the most important question for our time will be asked now. There's a growing theory that Velistra is citing evidence of an alien invasion. Area 53. Are you harboring extraterrestrial life in secret underground facilities? If I tell the truth, no, no one, none of us will. There you go. That was +1. Let's go. None of us will leave this room. We don't speak about it. Okay, so that interview went really well. Oh, education reform solution results. Good to know. Students are excelling, teachers are motivated. It's just a start. Let's go. And in the end, we'll raise our education level of Hogwarts. Or perhaps more like Jedi Academy. Oh, which would I want though? Hogwarts or the Jedi Academy? And Hogwarts, I prefer magic. But we also have two exciting opportunities to build on this success. First, we could announce new reforms, is bold but future focused, or we could host an international exhibition to showcase our progress. Ooh, exhibition could attract foreign investments and raise the prestige. Yeah, I think the second one is better. To announce the future reforms or host international. Oh god damn it! Once again, more foreign influence. Announce future reforms or. No, host international exhibition. I don't like that foreign influence. There's no way to bring it down. Elections are coming. I'm suggest inviting international observers to gain the trust of the international community. There's been increase in foreign influence. Of course, the decision is yours. Invite only loyal observers. It's not a good one. Decline external observers. Invite international. Yeah, I don't want that because obviously it's foreign influence. Oh, but it's not that. Flip it. To manage our elections without foreign interferences. Head of the Secret Service claims he's read every spy novel ever written twice, so this man knows what he's doing. Hence every sentence with "sir," even when talking to his wife. Maybe because his wife is a sir.
Oh, hell no!
The last fact about him is access denied. Oh, I like you, secretive, mysterious man. We've uncovered something far more concerning, sir. Foreign nations are planning to meddle in our elections, sir. I propose counter operations to mitigate the influence and catch your agents, sir. We need your approval to achieve maximum effectiveness in this counteraction. Sir. A minute ago, I didn't even know about your existence. Why would you suddenly need my approval? You need additional funding beyond our budget. Oh, yes. Though this will increase the military power and more authoritarian ratings, but I could just approve half measures. No, we're going full on. I need to decrease my foreign influence. There we go. More economic results. Cycle 3. Remaining savings fall. How did it go up? Oh, savings meaning my savings. Okay, I thought the game is a save slot. I don't need to read all this. Oh, I do need to read all this. I just forgot. It's 2 cycles. So this damage from foreign state sanctions -2. And that's going to go on for 2 cycles. The opposition has been gathering momentum. Doesn't look like it. If you can see my rating and the opposition power, doesn't look like it. Oh, she wants a little intervention so that they mess around with the elections. Sometimes I ask myself, why did you even run for president? Or why didn't you even run for president? I'm still quite young, and besides, you're a woman in the man's world. Equality. Okay, so we can decline all falsifications, except big falsifications will greatly improve our rating, though it will slightly increase the opposition power. It's going to minus our budget, or we are at 0. It's going to increase the authoritarian part. It's going to minus the democracy part. We could ask for smaller falsifications. Or we could decline, decline all falsifications. We don't need it. We are good. They're going to elect me. You just trust. Just trust. It's been an honor working with you. What happened? Wait, who are you again? Corporation. Oh, this is the other small state that we have an alliance with. So they want to further increase your alliance. Are you hinting at a Wall Street Star Party? Perhaps your head of admin can research party for increase in election victory. Please count me out. I'm not much of a dancer. I can see. We can sign additional agreement to expand our alliance. I don't really want to. I'm trying to control my foreign influence. Although agreeing to these guys' terms will also bring other small independent states to our alliance. A single twig is weak and so on, but a whole broom cannot be broken, right? Wise, you're wise. What do you have to say about that, Murka?
Meow.
He's a bitch. I agree. Join an expanded alliance or decline the offer. Ooh, expand alliance it is. Mr. President, I have an urgent matter from the newly acquired territory. Oh, the historical lands that we seized. Their representatives approached me today. Recently acquired territory. I thought we were using the term liberated territory. Okay, so this is a delicate situation, offering voting rights so soon. Oh, so the representatives from this liberated territory, they also want voting rights, I think. So what do you think should be done? I don't believe I have the right to make such a decision. Allow them to vote. Don't allow them to vote. Oh, if I allow them to vote, it increases the social influence. No, you don't allow them to vote. I don't care that it minuses one from my personal ratings. It is pretty high. I have wonderful news about education reform. Once again, every time I get wonderful news about education, it's going well. I've spoken with leaders in the education sector, and they all support your vision of the future. I didn't have a vision though, so I proposed a campaign. Teachers stand with the president. Okay. Yeah, such a campaign can be seen as abuse of power. And as the use of official personal gain. It'll be completely legal on a sincere heart to show support of all complaints. And the funding, will it be private? Not here this comes again with the funding. I don't see the harm in using a bit of public funding for something that benefits the future for children. Sweet talk. That's just sweet talk. Nah, let's reject the campaign. Yeah, let's reject the campaign. Don't really need it. Oh yeah, this is a debate with the fierce woman. Forgot. I'm not the first president debate where every word counts literally. Okay. That's not the most important, the elections and the consequences. Mr. President, if you win, what will happen to the opposition? I'll work to unite. Yeah, plus one. Thank you. I'll work to unite all voices, but at the same time, don't give them a chance to speak. Now is the opposition's turn. If you win, what could happen to the present government? I'd extend a hand to work together for surprisingly peaceful. Velistra stands at crosses. The nation is watching. Mr. President, what is your vision for Velistra in the next decade? Led by the will of his people, become regional power with focus on economic growth and civil. There you go. Oh, that's zero. Now, what about opposition? What future does your leadership bring to Velistra? Leadership guided by the people, number. We have aligned interests. 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 Let's move on. A little spice won't hurt our discussion. Nationalist sentiments are growing in Velistra. Some support them, others oppose, but it will be impossible to remain indifferent. Mr. President, how do you plan to address this complex and sensitive issue? It's important meaning nation pride. It's a fight we'll manage carefully. We'll focus on reducing causes. Yep. It's a fight we'll manage. Come on, there's zero again. So, what about the opposition stance on rising nationalism? I will extinguish the fire, not try to control it. Yeah, I think that's the same answer, no? People you heard both, I mean, let's suppose you're having the same answers, surprisingly. There are rumors, Mr. President. People are talking, not me, okay? Way to deflect it away. Is it true your campaign is funded by oligarchs? No, absolutely not. Funding is some real questions by absolutely not. Our funding is transparent. And you, madam, are you foreign? Are your foreign backers pulling the strings? We have no and have never had foreign funding. Let's lie on the mood a bit after such tough questions. The country is dying of curiosity. If you had to ban one thing in Velistra, what would it be? Mondays, nobody likes them. It's TV channel, I'm tired of it. Pineapple says well. Yeah, but Mondays, nobody likes them. Ha! The president understands the struggles of the working class. Hurry up and see. It's not just the working class, students too. And you, madam, what's the first thing you'd ban? Mondays, that's trivial. Let's ban inequality. You didn't give me that option. I would have chosen that. This just puts her in a better picture, a better light. Okay, moving on. Yes, who are you again? Forgot. Mr. President, this is it, the final stretch. Okay, so this is before our fate is decided. I know it's all led up this moment. Today's speech is your last chance to influence public opinion. Once you step off the stage, we will no longer be able to influence election results. I got it. Trust me, we get it. Remember, your words can inspire, reassure, or divide. Choose wisely. Oh, yeah, I've worked hard to get here. I just had to click a few buttons. I have to trust myself and stay focused. Believe. I'll be watching in silence, ready to assist if needed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, that's the hate of admin. Okay, I know you will. Just having you there makes me feel scandalous. Scandalous. You've at least earned mine. Scandalous. More scandals. I don't need your trust. I need Murka's trust. Can I bring Murka out? I feel like Murka's gonna have a big role in this election. Can I just bring Murka and say, "This is your new president"? Or is Murka the one going to overthrow me? Conspiracies. Thanks to everyone who has supported me all this time. I'd like to say a few words about my vision for Velistra's future. But first, I want to express my gratitude to those who have made my candidacy possible. To reason for their faith, to my opponents, to myself, to those who paid taxes, to reason for their faith in the spot. Plus one, easy answer. Even if it's a lie, it's an easy answer. Okay, although the toughest times are behind us, we must be ready for new threats and challenges. I want you all to know that if I win, then Mom will be proud of me. There's something that I will introduce a new 4-day working week. I'll send I'll a 40 working week. There you go. Just look around and see how Velistra has changed in the last 4 years. Oh, it's been 4 years already. You all should really know how you all should really know my election program. But today is special day, and I want to announce its last point. This summer's kept a secret today. Oh wow. I'll tighten the migration list. I'll cancel military what? I'll tighten the migration legislation. Oh, that caught me off guard. Now you know what awaits in the future. Thank you all. That doesn't mean I'm homophobic, by the way. Chill out, okay? I just needed a good answer. Thank you all for watching my last public appearance for elections. Oh, it's not over just yet. I hope I'm the first to share this good news to you. People will approve you for second term. And you're best president in town, baby. Our admin has enough power for you to stay for a third and even fourth term. The best president. What I tell you. Good news, both for the first and the second. I think you wouldn't mind changing the constitution in the future, would you? The term limits for the presidency allow subscribe to you staying in power for as long as possible. Why change it? We'll supplement and improve it. We'll add the necessary amendments so people equally master the language of politics. We'll strengthen control over the media and streamline propaganda. You won't even have to attend debates anymore. My life has been made easier. Wait, does that mean it's dictatorship now?
You're goddamn right.
I guess we are worth each other, right? More scandals? Oh, there you go. You seized power in Velistra and became an authoritarian leader. Hey, thank you for completing the game. Your feedback is very important. Okay, I guess that's good. We did good though. We became president for the second time and enough to ensure the third and fourth time. So it's a win for me. But anyways, if you guys want to check out this game, it's called The Failed State. I'll leave a link to this game in the description so you can go check it out. And be whatever kind of president you want to be, okay? If you do enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. So goodbye, and have a great day.